Hi, I'm Danielle from Danielle's Book Buzz, and I'm an independent consultant with Usborne Books and more. Today, I'm excited to show you the new book, Stellarphant by James Foley. So this one is a Kane Miller Australia, and it is $12.99. And I am so excited about this book. It has such a great message about, if you have a dream and something that you really want to do, even if there's obstacles in the way, you can't give up. You got to try your best, do what you need to do to make your dreams come true, even if other people tell you that you can't do it. So, this is Stellarphant. It is a book about Stella the Elephant. She comes to Space Command because she wants to be an astronaut. Okay, so, and as I mentioned, she's an elephant. So she goes up to this guy at the desk and says, I would like to hand in my application to be an astronaut. And he is shocked. He spits out his coffee. He's like, but you're an elephant. And she's like, yeah, I know. And he's like, but we've never had an elephant astronaut before. She's like, yeah, but you've had other animals, because on the wall it has some monkeys, some dogs, and some other animals as well. And he's like, yeah, but those animals are small. You're pretty big. And then if we let you in, all different animals are going to apply for approval. And she said, okay, well, why not me? So then he says, well, we don't have spacesuits that are your size and shape. So unless you can find a spacesuit to fit you, I can't approve your application. So this guy underestimates Stella. He's like, she's just going to give up and call it a day. He'll never see her again. But no. She works really hard. She finds out all about spacesuits, what they involve, the electronics, all of the stuff, and she creates her own spacesuit. And I'm talking like legit spacesuit, not just some fabric. She does her homework. So she comes back and he says, but you need to complete basic training and you need to, we're just not set up to train elephants. So again, he sends her off. He's like, if you can get training elsewhere, then come on back. Not going to happen. But she's determined because this is her dream and she wants to be an astronaut and she will do whatever it takes to do that. So she finds a bunch of people who will teach her what she needs to know. And she does all different types of training. So she actually ends up with a PhD in astrophysics and comes back and is like, okay, I'm here. I'm ready. I'm trained. Now will you approve my application? He's like, well, we don't have a rocket that fits you. So if you can find a rocket, no big deal. Then come on back. So again, not going to deter Stella. She makes it happen. And again, she comes back and they have another reason why they won't approve her. She needs a crew and no one wants to work with her. So she gets a crew and she gets them all trained. And she does everything this guy asks, and she comes back, and he has no more answers. He has no more things to go send her to do because she's done everything. So he's like, let me get my manager. So then the manager's got to get his manager. And they bring all these people in, and they don't know what to do. And they're like, what do we do now? Like, this girl is like, she got all the things she needed. And then Stella's like, you know what? Forget that. I don't need you guys. I don't need you to tell me what I can and cannot do. I got my spacesuit. I got my rocket. I got my crew. Everybody's trained. Everybody knows what we're doing. So we're just going to do it. So she creates her own space command, all staffed by different animals. And they go up into space and they do their thing because she had a goal and she made it happen. And then she has her own space command and she welcomes everyone. And then it shows all the animals that were able to go to space because of her. And then here we have a true history of animals in space, and it goes from 1947 to 2011, showing all the different animals that have been sent up in space. So really cool, really fun, great message about never giving up, and that if you have a dream and something that you really want to do, don't let anybody tell you can't. You make it happen. Whatever lengths it takes, you make it happen. And she went through a lot to get where she wanted to be, but she was brave and strong and smart, and she made it happen. So again, this is a Kane Miller Australia. It's called Stellarphant. It's such a great book for any child just to learn that message. But if you have a kid that's into space, like, this is amazing. Plus, it has a history of animals in space as well. So you can find this as well as all the other books from Usborne Books and More on my website, which is daniellebookbuzz.com. And thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.